Well, I just want to thank everybody that dialed in for First Friday with Reverend Frida, having lunch with me emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and we had great conversations. We went over the 5 love languages, like what's your love language? It was so powerful and it was so good. So I just want to thank everybody that participated. What's your love language? We talked about the importance of knowing your love language. Hi, Cece. Oh my goodness. I missed you for Thanksgiving. I love you so much. I really do. I'm so glad that we are in each other's lives. Um, you are just a phenomenal person. I love you. So anyway, um, the first Friday lunch with Reverend Frida, and what I served up was your primary love language. So we talked about the 5 love languages. We talked about affirmation, and if that's your primary love language, that's the foundation that everything is built off of. How does that show up in your life? Um, does that make you a people pleaser? What? We also talked about, I know my love language affirmation. I love you firm. Honey, better. Or I hope you feel better. My honey, she doesn't feel good. She's got a really bad cold. Um, so, sending you love and light. So affirmation, I love to be affirmed. I bring you a cup of coffee and you tell me, oh, that's the best cup of coffee I ever had. It's awesome. Kathy, you missed First Friday with Reverend Frida. Oh my goodness, you were not on the line, and I missed you. I really did. And happy holiday to you. But we talked about the 5 love languages. What's your love language? And I was just sharing that mine is I love to be affirmed. Bring your off that. I'm willing to bring you another cup of coffee. Reverend Jesse, oh my goodness. Hi, Reverend Jesse. I love you, Reverend Jesse. Reverend Jesse is from Inspire Spiritual Community in West Hollywood, where I am the teacher in residency there. And let me tell you, it is just so phenomenal. It's a place of affirmation to affirm who you are. It's okay to be gay, black, transgender, all are welcome at Inspire Community Center. He's doing some dynamic things and some wonderful things there, and I am very grateful to be a part of it. I can let you go this time. So we talked about the importance of knowing your love language. It's important to know, how you want to be loved and how your partner needs to be loved. To communicate is just so important. Hi, River. I know you were online. Thank you. There's my brother. Hi, Andre. Happy holidays. I missed you. I miss you so much. I really, really do. Yes, Inspire Community Center in West Hollywood. You can look it up. I don't have the address offhand, but CC, you would love it. It is so just very progressive, inclusive, and inspirational, and it does inspire you. So, oh my God, and if you would come and sing, maybe I could get you to come and sing for the S.H.E spot too. That would be just awesome. I love you. Just to see you would just be awesome. Hi, honey. Love and light to you, Damon. I miss you. Do you miss me? Because I miss you so much. Happy holiday. I used to love when you would show up. Oh my God. I would love it at when we were doing our workshops. In the meantime, and you would be there. Happy holiday, Damon. I hope life is going well. Hi, Thelma. I'm sorry, Thea. Hi, Thea. How you doing? Congratulations. I know that you are going to be the chef, right? Like on some reality show. So please, please, please keep us in mind. Oh my goodness, my friend from the UK, Gary. Gary. Hi, Gary. Oh, I love you. I love you and I miss you too. Oh, Damon, of course I do. I need a hug and a workshop. Damon, come to Inspire. It's in West Hollywood, and I am the residential teacher there. You would love it on Sundays at 11:30, and bam, we're in and we're out, and it's powerful and it is awesome. Sharon, hey girl, how you doing? I see all the magnificent things that you are still doing. I'm going to have you hopefully be at the S.H.E spot. We can't afford to fly you out right now, girl, but when it happens, it happens. But now if you ever get out here, got to have you. You're coming to LA next summer. Great, come on. You know, look me up when you get here. So today, Sharon, I talked about the languages of love, the 5 love languages, and I talked about how important it is to know your language, to be able to communicate your language to your mate, or if you are single and you're looking for someone, you need to know your love language. That's so important. Like to know what is it that has the greatest impact in my life, what turns me on. And we know that affirmation is one of the love languages, and quality time. Some people like quality time. They want your undivided attention. They don't want to be sitting at the table, you out to dinner, and you are on your phone, or you have divided your attention. Hi, Carol. Hi. So, quality time. Some people like receiving gifts. Some people like acts of service. In other words, I love it, when you do things for me, but to do the things that I would love for you to do for me, not just be doing things and saying, girl, I did that for you and I'm supposed to be okay with it. No, that's not how it works, ladies. It's about doing the things that I want you to do, that speaks volumes to me if my love language is acts of service. And some of us, we love physical touch. Oh, I celebrate you too, Sharon. You're so sweet. Oh, wow. You inspire me, woman to woman. The thing that I love about Reverend Sharon, what I love is that when women can support each other, and it just saddens my heart when we can't support each other, because it's about being able, first of all, if you honor yourself and you honor your gift and you know your worth, then you can honor another woman, because first, you know what she's gone through. As women, we give more than we take. And so it's about really learning to support each other and to love each other. Wow. What'd you say, Carol? You talked about relationship class here in Atlanta. I'll come to Atlanta and talk about relationship classes for you too. Let me know when you want me to come. I will come and I will run it down. So interested that you're talking about this. I've been totally feeling out of whack with my needs as a single man. Haven't been feeling satisfied, and I haven't been able to figure out why. That's why, Damon. That's why, because you have to know your love language. You have to know what has the greatest impact, what is the foundation of what speaks volumes to you. When you know your love language, then you're able to communicate that to others. So you got to know affirmation, and you got to know the story of why that's your love language. If affirmation is your love language, a lot of times it has to do with you were not affirmed. In other words, whatever environment you found yourself in, no one ever told you how precious you were, how awesome you were, how wonderful you were. And so you kind of go into the world needy, looking for someone to confirm you. And when you know that that's your love language, first and foremost, you will start affirming yourself, not criticizing yourself, not saying what you should have did, what you didn't do, but you'll take the time out to affirm who you really are and to know your worth. We teach people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. So, maybe your love language is quality time. Maybe that's what speaks volumes to you. You know, maybe no one saw you as a kid. No one took out the time to really give you quality time, that undivided attention. So again, it starts with you. Now you now have to give yourself the quality time that you're looking for from others. In other words, quality time does not mean, today I don't feel good and I'm just going to shut it down. No. Quality time means taking the time out to plan things that feel good to you. That's quality time. Oh my goodness. Quality time means, what will serve me, whether it's meditation. But if you're so busy, if from the time you get up until the time you go to bed, you are so busy until you don't take out the time you need in order for you to feel good about yourself. You're giving from an empty glass, and some of us don't even have a cup to pour anything out of. Damon, there's a book. You can get the book. It's called The 5 Languages of Love. I don't have the book here on my table. You can get the book and read the book, and it will let you know. It will help you to sort out what's your primary language, your main language. Hi, beautiful. Hi, thank you. You think I'm beautiful? Thank you. See, that's my language, affirmation. So they just affirmed and said, hi, beautiful. So, oh my goodness. Thank you for that. So that's how you will begin to find out what's your love language. So maybe you didn't get the quality time, or you didn't get the undivided attention that you needed as a child. And so now you need that quality time. But I'm telling you, you can give it to yourself. Oh my goodness. You can if you are too busy to take out the time to give it to yourself, to make yourself feel good, then you can't expect others to give you what you have not given yourself. You are worth it. You're worth planning out quality time for yourself. Don't be so busy. Don't make everybody else more important than yourself. You must learn to be self-centered. To be selfish is to be centered in self, and then you have something to give. Other than that, you're just going through the motion. So we're talking about the languages of love, affirmation, receiving gifts. If that's your foundation, if it speaks volumes to you that somebody thought enough of you to pick up something and to bring it to you, then you need to give gifts to yourself. Another one is called acts of service. Some of us really do appreciate when people do things for us. So, like Janet Jackson said, what have you done for me lately? You have to ask yourself, what have I done for myself lately? And if you're a caretaker, because most of us or some of us are caretakers, and we measure our value by what we've done for other people. No, it's about what have you done for yourself lately. Yes, the 5 languages of love. And you have to ask yourself that question. And then finally, physical touch. Some of us love to be touched. We love to have our hands held. There's nothing better than you walking together with the person that you love and that person loves you, and they just gently take their hand and it just grabs your hand and just holds your hand so firmly. And at that moment you feel so secure and you feel so empowered and so in love. You have the power within you to give yourself that particular feeling. So, for those who didn't sign on and had, lunch with Reverend Frida, every first Friday is lunch with Reverend Frida from 12 to 1, and we break spiritual bread and we talk about the things that matter the most to you. We talk about relationships with ourselves. We talk about loving ourselves. We talk about doing those things that really impact and empower our lives. So I'm just excited, and thank you guys. Thank you guys right now for just signing on. Suki, how you doing, honey? Thank you for signing on, because we're going to do this thing. Now, for women, whether if you're gay, lesbian, bisexual, trans, queer women, the queer women, and you're living here in Los Angeles, I have this thing called the S.H.E Spot. And the S.H.E Spot happens every third Saturday of the month. And next month, the topic is how to stand solidly as a warrior for love in the middle of the shit storm. And the facilitator will be Judith, and she is fantastic and she's awesome. So, put that on your calendar. I want to see you there. I love you. Listen, happy holiday. Happy holiday to those. And don't isolate yourself. Don't get depressed, because sometimes holidays will get us depressed. But make sure you don't isolate yourself. I came up with a quote today that I thought was so very powerful. And it says, "The need of belonging is the most important desire in the world today." So, if you find yourself not really, in that holiday spirit, and it's okay, just don't isolate. Be courageous enough to be open and to allow people to be there for you. So I love you guys. Happy holidays. I love you, Cece. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. My voice is soothing. Wow. And my heart is beautiful. Thank you, Cece. I love you. I love everyone that is on live with me. Thank you. Remember, find out what is your love language. It will assist you in creating a healthy relationship for you. Candy, hi Candy, I love you, Candy. I can't wait until we do the workshop on relationships, long-term relationships. You guys, we got some people out here that have had some long-term relationships that they said that we couldn't have in our community. We have some powerful women with some powerful relationships that we're going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, as the old folks would say. We don't have to read about relationships, but we're going to be asking those questions about relationships. And we got some powerful couples that have chosen, and they're going to share some of their insights and their secrets about relationships. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. Oh, wow. I love that, River. I love that. If it assaults your soul, dismiss it. Wait. Whitman. Love you in return. I love that. I love that. So, the need of belonging is the most important desire in the world. That's why you find out, when they're trying to punish you, they put you in isolation and what is it called? Solitary confinement. So don't confine yourself. Do not do that to yourself. Reach out. This is a community of love. There's someone out there that will love you. There's someone out there that does love you, and it starts with you loving yourself. Okay? So thank you guys. I love you until we speak again. All right? Enjoy the weekend.